Hey, what day is it? It is Tuesday. So that means that once again, we've got time for another Crime Tip Tuesday. So this week, we're talking about keeping your kids safe in cyberspace, but you're going to want to listen to this because these tips are good for everybody.
We tend to be a little bit very generous with information on our social medias. So I thought maybe this would be a good time to just take a little bit of time and go through some simple steps that can help make your youth a safe surfer.
A social media audit, if you will.
Yes, exactly.
So we've got all those things that you should never give out to strangers or your friends in person. That applies to the internet.
Right, sure. And the biggest thing, though, that I've seen, and believe me, we do see a lot of internet and social media stuff here. The biggest thing I see is check your mood before you get on the internet. Before you start leaving messages, check your mood. Because whatever you say, the minute you hit that send button or you hit the post button, it's there forever. And you may end up regretting what just came out of your mouth a day or two later.
I've done that before.
Yeah, see, it's always good also to think about the basics, like we talked about, never give your full name out.
Yeah.
That's
You'd think that'd be
silly.
a given, right?
Yeah, and if you can, and I know this is hard, especially I've seen Facebooks and stuff like that, don't put too many personal photographs of yourself, your family, stuff like that out there. It just helps people identify who you are if they have nefarious ideas. Current location. Everybody loves to say, I'm here. Well, it's never good to tell a person or a group, because you don't know who's out there watching. And if you sit there and say, oh, I'm in Hawaii this week, and you've got your address on there, they know your name, well, now they can go visit your house.
An engraved invitation.
Exactly. So current locations, especially even just chatting with other people, it probably is good to have that disabled if at all possible. Again, the home address for kids' school addresses, because nobody really needs to know that but your parents. Phone numbers, same way. Phone numbers were never really meant to be shared in the world unless you want to share them, I think, but other people have other thoughts. Because we use Facebook or we use other social media platforms for so many different things now. Mm-hmm. Some people use them as business pages. Somebody uses them as communication pages with extended family. And that's all good. But make sure you're limiting your privacy filters on that so that that's who's seeing it, not other people. I love this one. It's in the list. Social Security number. Now, I grew up in an age where internet did not frequently something that we could access. However, I never once have had the urge to go, let me put my Social Security number up. But people do. Otherwise, we wouldn't have it on the list. So please don't.
As confusing as that one is to us.
Yeah, I know. For somebody that goes, wait a minute, why would you do that? People do, so don't. I just want to make sure that people understand about the phishing concept too.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking for bass.
But someone's getting reeled in.
Oh yeah, most usually. So I'm hoping that people can realize that the people who are trying to gain information surreptitiously from you will make websites look original or authentic, and they will make sure that maybe everything matches from what you remember that page was the last time you were there. So I would say maybe the best way is to try and make sure you know who you're talking to or chatting with or sharing information with at all times. So you're not unwittingly reeled in, as you said.
And keep it pretty close to your chest anyway.
Yeah, I just want to mention that a lot of this information came from the kidshealth.org page, and parents can go out there and take a look, and there is a further listing of things.
Well, and like you said, these may be youth tips, kids tips, but they can be something that goes to everybody. We all mess up occasionally on social media. We all need that reminder.
Exactly. Just, kind of play things close to the chest as it would be. Don't overshare, I think was what I was always told when I was younger. Don't overshare.
Well, good tips for everybody, and that's, hey, what we're here for.
Exactly.
Crime Tip Tuesday. Stick around because next week we're going to have some more of them.